older phone Z2 is actually, it's just dying. It keeps restarting itself every once in a while. Sometimes even in the middle of the day, like I'm not doing anything with it. Oh, it's dead again. Anyways, how are we doing tonight? Let's just start. Let's get these things out in the open. Oh crap. I don't want that. I'm actually gonna close that just in case. Oh. What? Do we have like only... What? Wait, whoa, what the, why have we only one chat with showing up now? Sorry about this, and our connection is not the best possible, but it'll have to do. Offline? What? You're still... Ah, yeah, a few months ago, okay. Quality 160p, thank you. Welcome back. Okay, so we just lost connection for a while. Sorry about that. Shit. Why is my YouTube chat not? Hei Samu, tervetuloa takaisin. Okay. This is not good. We keep losing like frames. What the f... Why? Why do we keep losing frames so much? Not good, not good. Test. Voi vittujen kevät. Wow. Oops. What did I do now? Okay, so I think we got both. Never mind, it's gone now. Hey, Joffrey! Ah. What the heck? Hey, Joffrey! Okay. So dear, when you visit Hamburg, you will come to my house and we drink a cool drink and talk. When you send me a dear, I can send you my contact details. Alright, Debe, alright. Will do! Definitely not the best connection to be live streaming, but we just gotta do. Just un momento. Unable to connect to the chat. Please try again later. Every time I even go to some website, it drops the quality. I hate this. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna close both of these. I'm just gonna close both of these. That should give us all the No. Keep those frames coming. Okay. Yeah. Sorry about that. The problem should be averted for now. We'll see if they come back. We don't need the best quality. Fuck 4K. No, it's not about the quality, but the upload speed of the Wi-Fi is terrible. It's terrible. I mean, it's barely like 1.8 megabytes upload speeds, and I had to bring down all the settings What pizza you wanna eat? Oh, I'm gonna make some good pizza. Oh, snap. Only if I have enough flours. That should be enough. I didn't take in count. I have only like so much flours left, but it should be enough. So, let's see what we can make. I already took some meats from the freezer. Got them thawing. That's not. There we go. That's more like it. Whoa, so what was this thing called? Hiiva. Yeast. Oh yes. If we try to use chili powder instead of yeast, that would make some really interesting pizza. We also got jalapeno het curry chicken, aka curry. No, wait a minute, it wasn't jalapeno. It was curry garlic. It should be good. We are expecting a reply. Yeah, YouTuber. Hey, Joffrey, welcome back. It's been way too long. What have you been up to? Whoa, almost broke the eggs. Actually, we're not gonna need the eggs, but I already once broke a dozen of eggs because they flipped down from the shelf. So I'm just gonna store these all here. Oh, look, I got an extra feather as well. Oh, by the way, can you hear me okay? Is the music too loud? Or is everything just fine? Just fine. I've been doing nothing, Kappa. Just like me. Neither have I. Nothing, never, ever. Do we need... No, we don't need rice. We don't need tea. We don't need... I've got like a little amount of cornflakes left. What would it turn out if I put cornflakes on the pizza as well? It would make it kind of dry. I mean, I've got a selection of meat already. I'm gonna put on pizza. I'm also gonna be the disgrace again and put some ananas or pineapples pieces. Oh wow. Gotta go, I'll be back like in an hour. Alright, Jeff. I'm the only one on YouTube, so where doesn't make sense. It's fine, Debbie. I'll back you. Hey, Joe Butter, how are you doing? Welcome to livestream. We'll see what we make, what we can make. We'll see what we can get made. How is everyone doing this fine evening? And so, like I already said, sorry about the extreme quality of live stream. We got like a whole 576p connection or resolution at the moment. I've only once live streamed, like once it was driving and I live streamed on 480p. But this is like between the 720 and 480p, but it's the best we can do, so just deal with it. I think there's just enough flour for, yep, just enough flour for one pizza. I need to remember buy more. Would have been embarrassing to make a pizza without flours. It's Butler. Oh, Joe Butler. Sorry. Sorry. It's kind of hard reading from this direction. My screen is so. I can maybe show. My screen is like I'm reading chat from that small window, and it's not aligned perfectly. So sorry, Joe. Didn't mean to offend you. We don't need American sandwich bread for pizza making. Not this time. I also got like mackerel fillet in tomato sauce, aka mackerel, or I think I also got like tonfish in tomato sauce. I really love these on the bread, but they also make great on pizza, but I'm not gonna be using those today. Not today. Anyways, I forgive you as long as you give me some of that sweet, sweet pizza you're gonna make. Oh, Joe, come and get it. I'm sure I'll make some for you as well. Now, I hate these packages. They don't have any clear instructions how to open them. Yeah. Fuck you. Sorry about the rough language. There goes my YouTube revenue. Nah, I pretty much lost it when I put the soundtrack on the background. There goes the yeast. We get the pizza base. What's the word for the you know, growing, like when you have the flours and water and yeast and you mix it all up and you leave it on like in warm water and it starts what's the word? I can't remember. I got my eye on you, Gran. You better make it right. Oh no. Everybody, it's the all legendary Pizza Templar. No! Rising. Oh yes, rising. When the Dow is rising. Thanks. Thanks, Joe. And Tierney proving. Holy crap, everyone is here. How are you doing, guys? Welcome back, welcome back. It's been way too long time. What has everyone been up to? And hey, everyone, go give go give Pizza Templar a much love. He's one of my biggest supporters of all time. I just love that man. No homo. In German, it's gehen lassen. Ah, so my Dow is, or it's gehen lassen. Dow is rising. All right. Milk. Most important ingredient, and a little teeny bit of salt. What? Push here to open. I did push. You're not giving me any salt. Here we go. A little bit more. It's not like it's gonna taste that much, but 2 teaspoons is usually what I put there. Oh yeah. Let me know if the live stream quality drops at some point. Might be I can't have my eye on the quality meter all the time. How much do I want to put? Actually, I might want to put water instead. So, nah, it doesn't matter. Milk goes. Whoop. Are you still in Berlin? No, I actually already drove from Berlin to Lippstadt, where I met with one huge live streamer called mcgames.net, and oh man, we had such a good time visiting MC and Joanna. That was great. And now I'm tomorrow heading more down and more towards east. Might be I'll be driving to Cologne, maybe, or Köln, however you call that place, and we'll see what my plan is from there. If I'll go through France, or if I'll go through Luxembourg, or if I even might go through Belgium on my way to Great Britain. We'll see how it all goes. Wait, you met with MC? How did I miss this? Oh, Joe, it was only like 2 days ago when we went with MC and Joanna, and I yet haven't made a video about it. And I don't know if MC talked about it in his live stream yesterday. Maybe to some extent, but can't say for sure. Oh crap! I might have used too much. I might have used too much milk. It's probably gonna be too wet. Shit. Is there any way I can dry this up with, because I don't have any more flowers? Damn, I should have been more careful. Oh well. But yeah, we actually did meet up with MC and Joanna in this smaller town called Lipstad, and oh man, it was just such a treat, such a pleasure. Damn it, I put too much milk. I'm sure I don't have any. I'm not sure I don't have any more flowers in here anywhere. I have cocoa powder. Or I could mix in some corn flakes. Which one should I go for? Should I go for cocoa powder or corn flakes? I need more flour, but I don't have any more flowers, so. I was seeing a griddle and or eating pizza. Oh, and or. Damn, nice. Good job, Joe. Good job. I like that. I get a feeling like if I put cocoa powder, it's gonna turn too chocolatey. Missään ei ollut, missä olet nyt? Hei, without P! Tervetuloa takaisin. Itse asiassa nyt painellaan Saksassa. Lipstadista vähän pohjoiseen. Tehdään maailman omituisinta pizzaa, koska multa loppui jauhot, mutta mulla ei oo enempää. Multa loppui jauhot ja pistin liikaa nestettä. Joten nyt tehdään maailman omituisin pizzataikina. Mä purennan tänne vähän muroja se. Jep. Tässä semmoista mun elämään. Sain autoon myös vaihdettua öljyt. Oh yeah, I got my oils changed to the car today. That was actually really good. I was in this Ford shop where it wasn't actually that expensive, and lucky for me, they also found out that my driving programming or my car's computer program was running on like older what is it? Update. So they updated the computer from my car, and now it's running more smoothly, and the engine's not gonna break. Crush the cornflakes real hard and make it to flour. I was thinking about that, yeah. This is gonna be one really interesting pizza dough. No promises what's gonna turn out, and Pizza Templar is probably already making harakiri or something else like that. Oh no. Damn, I should have been more careful with the... I should have been more careful with the liquid. Oh well. Can't win every time. Noin. Tavoitteena tosiaan päästä tämän kuun lopussa Brittejen suuntaan. Saa nähdä miten se onnistuu. I think it's actually working to some extent. I mean, the dough is still like, it's still super running, but I think it's actually gaining form. Might be able to do a proper pizza base from this. need some more flowers. I don't know if anyone has ever tried this, but hey, we are all for trying out new things, aren't we? Making pizza flour from cornflakes. Ah, this is priceless. Go tell your friends there's this Finnish guy in Germany in camper van making pizza out of cornflakes. We're gonna see how this turns out. Anyways, without P, miten siellä suunnalla sujunut? I seriously don't have any other options for flour. I could also make like really tiny or cut up the American sandwich and put some of that like drying up the basic crusty pizza Finlandia style. Oh, this is what it is. I think Pizza Templar left already after seeing this travesty of a pizza I'm making here. Well, this is gonna be so interesting. Please don't judge me. I messed up, so I'm trying to just correct my mistakes to the best I can. Is your hair still as well as ever, even when it's being held down by those headphones? Actually, no. I made a video while in Norway where I cut my hair. I decided to give up with the long hair, so now it's pretty much short, and I like keeping it that way. I like my hair. My hair wasn't meant to be grown long, and to be honest, it wasn't even growing that long, unless taking some extensive care. So I prefer easy hair. Keeping it short, it stays a lot more easily cleaner that way as well. What do you know? The dough is actually forming up. Now, if I only could get it solid, that would be great. Hey, Jackie Penzo, welcome back, welcome back. Sorry about the hickey, or sorry about the beginning of live stream. I was just trying to set everything up correctly, but now we should be doing fine. I'm still here just trying to build a good Hearthstone deck. Oh, okay. No worries. You can tell your colleagues, and you can try this out by yourself if it actually turns out to be good. Make a new pizza, a whole new way of making pizza. Cornflake pizza, the crusty choice. I mean, I love cornflakes, I love pizza, if I put them together. I was just, by the way, I was just joking in the beginning of live stream. I wasn't actually gonna put cornflakes on the pizza, but sometimes you'll have to make compromises when you run out of options. I could still also put some cocoa powder in here, but maybe I'll pass on that. Ah. Live stream is actually working nicely now. We haven't lost that many frames, which is really good, really good. Hey Ella, how are you doing? Welcome, 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 and welcome to the weirdest pizza making show ever. And look, Joe is here as well. I mean, I haven't seen that guy in ages. I barely remembered his name even. No, just kidding. Who would forget the dwarf master, the Joe, the legend? Nah, MC is the legend. Joe is just the dwarf legend. Can stay, but had to drop a classic host and some love. Ah, thanks, Ella. Thanks for the host. Much love, much love. Much appreciated, much appreciated. Oh, speaking of host, it didn't show up on alert box, which is weird. I'm gonna have to check that. Padella, take care, and I hope I will see you in like a week or two, as I'll be driving down from here, Germany to UK. We'll see what route I'll be taking. Also, if you wanna see how cornflakes Dow pizza turned out later, check out this one. Check out the video on demand, because I'll be leaving it on Twitch and YouTube, but I ran out of flowers and now I'm trying to fix my mistake by somehow. The host still showed up on screen. Oh, it did? Oh, nice. Hey, Jake! How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome! Been a long time. Way too long time. Wow, this dough is really starting to get me. I feel like the cocoa powder could do a little trick. It could dry up the dough so I could make like a proper pizza base out of it. Now it's more like it's more like this really weird dough. I'm still gonna add just a little more cornflakes. I'll do a lot. I'm planning on making a stick by when you hit this end of the UK. Oh, nice! The crew, we are all invited. Oh man, it's gonna be hidden level coming together. Oh man, I already met with Joanna and MC and Seed Summons, so that was great. I really can't wait meeting up with all the rest of you. Hopefully before the 25th of next month. Oh, Minecraft was good, Joe. Thanks for asking. Oh, it will be before the 25th. I'm trying to hit the UK in the end of this month, so that'll be within the week from now. But we'll see how much of a hurry I'll be keeping. Come on, get in there. There we go. Man, I wish I had a second. Like webcam. You people should see the mess my dough is right now. This is just too priceless. When options run out, the creativity starts. How to make pizza base without any extra flowers. I also seem to never learn from my mistakes. Like, every time I've made a pizza dough, I always put too much liquid. I almost never carefully measure the amount of liquid, and then I just end up putting more flowers, a bit more liquid, a bit more flowers again, until it's good. Oh man, this is gonna be so interesting. Wow, it just sticks so badly. I don't know if the cornflakes actually made it more stickier than usually, but come on. Or if it was the milk. I'm starting to think it was maybe the milk. I've sometimes made pizza doughs with milk, sometimes I make them with water. How is everyone? Oh, well, I'm doing just great. I'm doing great, Jake. Thanks for asking. And I suppose everyone else is doing just as fine as well. Can't say for them though. One of my dedicated viewers had to leave to work. Ella just came and dropped a host and said hi, so yeah. How am I gonna fix this? Do I have anything else? I've got pasta bolognese, like a sauce mix. I think that's gonna help us. I also got red beans. I got some lasagna. What are they called? Lasagna plates. Should I throw in the cocoa powder? I don't know if it's gonna help. Probably not. But I seriously don't have... I don't have even the tiny bit of flour left, do I? Come on, give me everything you've got. Go sleeping. Have a great meal, and I hope you will contact me. Good trip, and see you later. Hey, you too, Debate. Thanks for showing up, and thanks for the picture. And I will send you a message as soon as I get back to Bamberg, whenever it may be. Maybe on my way to, maybe when I head back to Finland, or some other time. But hey, yes, I will definitely be sending you a message. I've got your picture, so thanks. Have a good night, and see you again. We are trying to make this a good meal. Did pretty well, Jack. Got my GCSE results back today, so... You? What is GCSE? I don't know about... I saw MC say something about GCSE, but I don't know what it means. Is it something like school related, or... I'm starting to feel like I'm gonna have to change my recipe to something else. Because obviously the cornflakes are not helping. They're only making it like more stickier. I wonder if cocoa butter would make it more. You know what, fudge it. I'm just gonna put a little cocoa butter in there. We'll see if it dries up and kind of like brings the... Let's hope it kind of like brings the dough together. A cocoa cornflake pizza base. This is definitely gonna be the next McDonald's, I tell you. Or like, Pizza Temple is probably gonna take this to work tomorrow and tell people, guys, we need to make the whole list completely again. I've got the best recipe in the whole world. Oh yeah, so what does it include? Oh yeah, it's very simple. So you basically start making this like pizza base dough, and then you just add too much milk into it. Forget about flours, but instead you start crushing in like cornflakes and cocoa powder. What? Oh yeah, it was perfect. My friend's got the whole recipe here. Let me show you. It's perfect. I mean, he said it was good, so it has to be good. Like, oh no, what have you done? You brought shame upon our pizzas. Hi, hey Duncan, welcome back. It's the national exams for 15 or 16-year-olds in the UK, which decides where if they go to college, go to an apprenticeship, or carry on with school. Oh, okay. Okay, so basically it's like, alright, okay. And you only got the results back like now? Huh, that's interesting. Best pizza making music. What kind of pizza? The most interesting pizza ever. I've got like a collection of meat ready to put on top of the pizza, but first I need to get this dough and pizza base fixed or sorted out. You know what if I just left it like this? I put it in the warm water, let it rise, and just slammed it on. What if I just slammed it onto the what is it, like the baking paper. I'm just gonna... This is not your optimal pizza base or pizza dough, that I can tell you. It sticks. It's more like... Well, what else sticks like this? I can't say. But let's see if we can get it rice. If not, I'm just gonna be boiling. I'm still gonna try and see how this turns out. But if this doesn't turn out to be a pizza, then I'm just gonna boil water and eat noodles in live stream. Oh my god, this is so sticky. This is super sticky. Ugh. Come on, get in there. That's what she said. That's super sticky. Get in there. Yeah. This has got to be one of the most interesting pizza ever made. Yeah, we did them back in May, June, and it takes a few months to mark and do all the stuff with them. Okay, so that's the reason why people have been waiting so long. Huh. Here we go. And everybody gets them at the same time. What, like a few days before the school starts, or? Here we go. I literally need to scrape my hands, or scrape the dough out of my hands into the bowl. This is not a good pizza base, that I can say. Or not as good as some that I've made, but I'm just used to fixing my problem. If there's too much water in the dough, just add more dough. This time I wasn't so careful, and yep, I ended up getting things bad. Oh well, it's still fun seeing what this is gonna be. Yeah, everyone who took them in the country went in this morning to collect their results. Okay. There must have been like a huge traffic jam or something. Or traffic jam, so at every street corner. If everyone went out at the same day to collect the results, like couldn't they send it to like email, or just send it through mail? That's how we would have done it in Finland. But go pick it up? I mean, that's old school right there. Ah. Okay, I think we can put this into warm water, let it rise for a while. For a long while. I actually want to get this racing, because maybe that could help it like figure out its identity crisis. My pizza dough doesn't know what it is at the moment. He's having the biggest identity crisis of his life. He's trying to identify as bowl of cereal with cocoa powder and pizza base. He's multi-gender pizza base. Oh no. All the talk about multiple genders, and this is the end result. Nothing is sacred anymore. Everything's mixed up. MP Humppila. Hey, Tansuli! Welcome, Tansuli. Welcome to live stream. How are you doing? Sorry about the mess of a pizza dough I'm making here. There we go. I seriously have 0 doughs left. yhtään jauhoja jäljellä tässä autossa. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. I'm just gonna try and I'm gonna let it dry up a little. Saa nähdä mitä tästä tulee. I was thinking about playing my guitar while we're waiting for the dough to rise, and once I get everything else ready. So, if you people have any regards for your eardrums, run away or close the live stream before I get my guitar out. I figured it's the best thing to do. While waiting, taking into account that not many people are interested in video games after all. And since it is a cooking and in real life live stream, it shouldn't be too much of a sin to play like some guitar while we're waiting for the food to prepare. I'm gonna show this to you guys just in a moment. Not my proudest attempt to make pizza dough, but it'll have to do. It'll have to do. There's like cornflakes crunched into pizza dough, and it's all been topped with some cocoa powder because I had to get it dried up somehow, and now it's like half. It's like half morning cereal, half cocoa powder, morning milk, and half pizza dough. Okay, I'm just gonna put this rising somewhere. You know what? I think I can put it here because my meat blocks are not unfrozen or not unfrozen just yet, so I think I'm gonna put it here instead. Oh, but I don't have the water warming up. Crap. I wonder if I got like any warm water left in the boiler. Wash my hands meanwhile. Hey D-Cleams, how are you doing? How are you doing? Welcome back, my man, welcome back. It's okay, Gran, my girlfriend and I tried to make cookies last night. It went horribly. Oh, at least I think you had all the ingredients. Like, my first mistake was running out of flours and then adding too much milk or liquid to the whole thing. Nope, I have 0 warm water left. Do not worry, my dear people. We shall boil some water. We shall not give up yet. If this turns out to be better than what I'm expecting it to be, then someone better make this go like viral. The new way of making pizza. Cornflakes and cocoa powder. The perfect pizza plate. There we go. Yep. 0 flours. None. Nada. Yeah, we ran some out of some stuff by the 3rd attempt. 3rd attempt? How did you even have time to try 3 times making some cookies? Holy crap! Not to criticize. I've never made cookies myself, so yeah. Let me boil this up. Then I think we're gonna have a little time to chat. Yep. There goes that. Well, we were just trying to make the dough. You smart. Damn, son. Proud of you. Oh, stop joking, Jake. Seriously though, I can't remember when was the last time I would have made any cookies. Must have been when I was like young. Super young. Like 10 years old or something like that. Also, don't German people drink milk that much? Because when I was visiting the Lidl and buying all the other ingredients except for the flour, I thought there was gonna be like, oh, is this still alive? 26th of November. I think it's alive. It's just, I think it's still usable. It's just got this weird mush inside. Oh well. Be back in a few. Alright, see you soon. See you soon, D-Claims. Thanks, man. Oh, Joe. Oh, you said the Joe. Oh. And what did Joe say? Back was pretty happy with my results. I got 9 A's and 9 A pluses and 2. Holy crap, Joe. Oh, wow. Damn, Joe. I didn't see that one. Congratulations, man. Really? You worked your A-hole off. You worked your A off. Oh, wow. What a fun. You worked your A off. Yep. It smells like pizza dough. It smells like pizza dough though. And it's actually starting to gain some... It's like starting to gain some firmness. Now I only gotta make it dry up a little and really carefully like try and pry it out of there and let it rise. Seriously though, if I can make pizza happen this night, I'm probably just gonna boil water and eat noodles in front of it. Like, 0 fucks given after that. I hope YouTube's not gonna ban my livestream because of an excessive amount of F words and F bombs I'm using. It's actually coming off. Huh. Maybe everything's not lost yet, people. Also, I don't dare to yell too loudly because this is a rather active neighborhood. Or not active, but there's like lots of families living here. It just happened to be a nice place where I parked right in the middle of the day to take a small nap. I almost got it off. And if only I could like flip it over so the underbelly or underside could dry up as well, that would be great. This is my pizza dough. The crusty pizza dough. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna leave it like that. He's not behaving well. Get back in your bowl. Cheers, Gran. Like, Gran, good to see you as always. I'm going to take a nap. Alright, D-Clims. Don't worry. Or DK-Lims. Thanks for stopping by, man. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Take a good nap and see you again. Ciao. I honestly wasn't expecting that many people come watching this live stream so late. But since my nap I took the nap like in the midday and I slept all the way to 7 or 8 p.m. So yeah, didn't go as planned, did it? I think that's good enough. Is there any other way to make pizza dough dry up other than waiting? On the top of that, I don't think it would dry. Maybe it would just like I don't know. Would it mold first or would it dry first? What a mystery this is. I think it would kind of like mold before drying up. So let's just try and get it rising. Anytime, my dude. Ah, thanks, man. Much appreciated. Much love, much love. Everyone also go give the DK-Lims a follow. I still don't have any of my shoutout comments up. So go give DK-Lims a follow on Twitch if you can. Every once in a while when he live streams. And his YouTube channel as well. I hope you're still doing that DK Tech. I can't recall, I've seen it for a while, but oh well. Alright. Water is warm. Water is really warm. I'm actually trying to learn this song on the guitar. It would be so great to play this from the outer memory. Perfect. Okay. Our precious pizza dough is now rising. For all good it does for that. I'm still thinking if pizza's not gonna turn out well. No, I'm not gonna start on lasagna. I won't have enough battery and not enough patience. Okay, so while we are waiting for the dough to rise, I've got my pizza toppings ready. I'm sorry for my laziness. I didn't actually even remember I had pizza like toppings ready. If it's not gonna be enough, I also got a block of, or a whole slice of cheese. I can just, you know, what's the word for the pizza? I can just crater the pizza in. Or, yeah, I can crater the pizza. Oh wow! I'm gonna make pizza topping out of cratered pizza. Yeah, pizza crater. A cheese crater. Yeah. I can make extra if this doesn't, if this is not enough. We'll see. We'll see. think that's good enough. No need for those. How are our meats doing? We've got bacon. I don't know if it's old. Actually, yes, it's old already, but I had it frozen, so that shouldn't matter. Then we have our second candidate. We have diced chicken. This is also from Lidl. Sorry for my laziness. And we also have the oops. We also have the always trustworthy pig meat, shinka, not chicken, but yeah, basic pig meat. So we've got two different types of pig meat: the bacon and the overall pig. You know, maybe it's like what other parts of pig can you eat? All of them. Finally caught the stream. Hey, what's up, my dude? Yo, Grand Schrauben. How are you doing? Welcome back, welcome back. And glad you managed to catch the live stream. This is one of those more special or weird live streams you just caught. We are making food, and I'm probably gonna do like driving live stream maybe tomorrow or the day after. Depends on what kind of connections I can get and when I'll be driving. But anyways, how are you doing? And welcome back. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Glad to have you here. I think I'm gonna boil some more water just in case. Like if the rising water gets too cold, I can add more hot water. Yep. And I'm also gonna have, now that I think about it, I'm also probably gonna have to like fry at least the bacon beforehand. The pig meat and the chicken, I think the pig meat and the chicken meat can be put on pizza as they are. I'm not sure. I need to might just as well fry them to make sure. Amazing music. I love Undertale. Oh, you too. Great. Good choice. So do I. Oh, this again. Ah, whatever. I'm trying to learn it on guitar anyway, so works for me. Oh, I know, right? Undertale music is just the best. It's the stuff. And yep. Is it? It's a little bit loose. Doesn't matter. Oh, let me open up the window for while I'm working with the bacon. Every time I try to fry bacon in my car, it always smells like 3 or 4 days even after I've made the bacon. Here we go. Like so. That should do it. Oh, right. Let's get the bacon first. This is just like the lasagna I made all the way back in Finland, and I was wondering what should I put there, like just to make it interesting, not a plain lasagna, but then I found a pack of bacon, like bacon strips from my fridge, and that turned out to be really, really good. It was like one of the probably best lasagnas I've ever made. Like Bacon lasagna. Definitely can recommend that. I don't think I actually even... I didn't even fry the bacon then beforehand. I just... While I was building the lasagna like one layer at a time and adding sauces, white sauce and brown sauce and another layer, I would just put the bacons in there like sideways and long ways, and they were like little bits of surprise every time you'd bit into bacon. It was like, oh yes. Even though it was already amazing lasagna, but the bacon bits made it like, mwah, bueno. Muchos bueno. Did I have anything else? Oh well, while we are cooking, I'm not gonna use the whole can of pineapple. I don't get it why Finland has been so far the only country where they sell pineapple pieces or pineapple slices like in these smaller packs. They're like half the size of this, or even 1/3, and it's the perfect amount for a pizza. It's like, oh yes, just enough on pizza or to a salad. But whenever I try to look everywhere, and everywhere it's been only this huge, like 565 gram cans of pineapple. Like seriously, what the? How much do people eat this thing in here? I don't get it. There we go. Just gonna drink some of the juice, not all of it, because I'm not gonna use all the pineapples. But since we are in kitchen, alright, bacon babies, show me your true self. Fry for me. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to open up the window a little. I need more bacon in my life. We have those as well. We never use a whole can for anything, but the pineapple just gets eaten afterwards. I know, right? Why don't they make smaller? Why don't they make smaller cans in here? In Finland, it's perfect. It's like 200 grams of pineapples. Bueno, perfect. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Yep. Yes, fry my precious bacons. Fry. Rise and shine, little bacons. Rise and shine. God damn it, we need Half-Life 3. Damn, Gaben should stop making skins for weapons and hats for characters, and they should actually make the game itself. Oh my god, it's playing all the... There's all the same tracks in one row. Come on, give me something else. Is there... Where are the other tracks? Oh, this one I like. Oh. Oh no, my bacon it's shrinking. It's getting smaller! Yep, we're just gonna add a little hot water here. I thought I bought bacon, not popcorns. Just a little more. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm trying to keep the pizza dough rising by adding warm water into the sink where the bowl with the dough inside is rising. I also got it covered with the blanket, so it should be doing nice. Now that I think about it, I'm actually gonna take the blanket off. I'm not sure if it dries faster that way. Bueno. Ow! Holy Christ! Stop firing at me! Oh my god, these things are... They are angry! They don't want to be eaten! A pro tip, if meat or fat starts like spitting on you too much from the frying pan, just throw a tower paper on top of it. I always like drying my meat a little with the paper towel, and also it prevents all the like jumpings and whatnot. The meat won't be spitting on you. I also get rid of the extra fat this way. I just throw the paper towels in the trash bin. I don't have to worry so much stress or about so much fat in my what is it? Plumbing. You know what I mean. Okay, I think my bacons are ready. I'm just gonna put them here. I'm probably gonna fry some of the, or I'm gonna. I'm gonna fry the chicken cubes a little, and I'm gonna use the same fat from the bacon. Oh yeah, yes, that's the bacon. Granny, you're making me hungry. Oh, sorry, jerk. That's kind of the reason of this live stream. Tell me what? How about you order a pizza as well? And if their pizza gets to you before mine is ready, I'll be making you a pizza somewhere in the future as well. Let's see what this is like. Fire the bacon can didn't deliver pizza to my house. Oh, then it's gonna take a while. I can tell if it's still okay. I mean, I had it frozen, so technically it should be just smells a little bit weird. Oh well, whatever. I'm like Gordon Ramsay, but only with like half the amount of swear words. Oh yeah, so we're gonna make a very basic pizza. Nothing too special. Our dough just is nothing like pizza dough. It's more like a some kind of identity crisis of a chocolate cake that got hooked up with a morning cereal. I should definitely learn this song as well on guitar. Now all the meat gets better once you fry it. Am I right? Even if it smells a little weird, but that's why we got the bacon juice there. You know, give it that extra flavor. But did I say bacon juice? Isn't that like the fat? Some more hot water for the dough. Nice! And just eat some of the delicious little bacon cubes. These are actually pretty good. Again? Come on, give me a little variation. That's better. I should take the trash out tonight. I wonder if there are any trash cans nearby. I guess we'll see. Should I point this out a little down a little more there? How do you make pizza dough? Isn't it just water and flour? Yes, it is only like water, flour, yeast, and salt. That's my basic pizza dough every time I make 4 basic ingredients, but this time I messed up. I didn't notice that I ran out of flour, and I put too much. I actually decided to make it in milk this time because it works on milk as well. But what I accidentally put too much milk, so it was like kind of wet dough. It wasn't this dry ball you can just slam on the frying, or you know, that you can just slam on the table and make pizza nicely out of that, or throw on your hands. So I had to improvise, and I found out that I have morning cereal or corn flakes and chocolate powder. The only 2 remotely doable ingredients to like trying to dry up the dough and make it rising. This is gonna be so weird once I get it out of the bowl. If I can get it out of the bowl. Oh yeah, actually no. I should still keep this on so the heat doesn't escape. Also, what did I think about it? I can close this so the heat doesn't even. Huh. What do you know? I'm being clever! Oh yes, now it's starting to smell like chicken. I'm just gonna give them a little frying, not like dry fry that I did with the bacon, but bacon is pretty much, doesn't matter if you dry it all up or not, it all still tastes good. Salty and delicious. So you made dough from cereal. Yes, I pretty much just crumbled as much cereal as I could into the dough, and yeah. So now it's half corn, half wheat flour, some part chocolate, chocolatey mix of a flour. Not my greatest work, but hey. If it turns out to be good, it's probably gonna be the next McDonald's or KFC in terms of pizza making. I should have definitely became a chef. Ooh, hot. Jesus, it's playing all the... Actually, I know that's the wrong track. Ooh, I love this one. I thought at some point making a music video based on this track. It's just beautiful. At least the pineapple tasted the same as in Finland. Maybe it is the same pineapple. Oh. Sorry if you can hear my voice. I've been trying to learn, play and sing simultaneously some of the songs on guitar, and so far it's actually turning out pretty nice. Even though I haven't still found the Rocksmith cable, or Rocksmith game cable, I'm looking out for that. I've learned like almost all the basic chords already. I can remember them, and I've also learned some finger picking, some basic tablature songs. I'm not perfect at any of those yet, but hey, I've got like half a year to go until I run out of money and I have to go out on the streets and play. Your voice is beautiful, cried Kappa. Ah, thanks. I know, right? I basically have to shove people always away. Get away from my voice. No. Maybe it's partially due because I used to train in choir like 3 or 4 years when I was younger. It was nice. We traveled and we did like public performances. It was pretty nice now that I think about it in aftermath. And the only reason why I quit choir was because I went to army, and afterwards I just didn't find it so interesting anymore. I didn't want to spend 3 hours each Friday in choir practice. Like, I had better things to do, but it was still pretty nice and I learned a lot. I didn't learn how to write, or I somehow learned how to read the notes, but not nearly as well as I could have if I had continued. But maybe it'll do. Maybe my voice will be just good enough for like street performances. Maybe it will get me some money once I run out of my savings. I mean, if I could live by the money that I could get on from playing on the streets guitar and singing. That would be amazing. Pretty much tax-free income. I love this song. A huge metal fan. And this is like one of the best symphonic metal tracks I've ever heard. Or best, but it's one of my favorite tracks from the whole Undertale game. And oh man, they played just so well. Ah! I'm gonna give it the piggin. What do you get when you crossbreed a chicken and a pig? You get a piggin. Almost like a pigeon, but it's more like pig meat. I'm gonna give the pig meat a small roasting as well. You're worth nothing. You're dead to me. Quite literally, I'm gonna eat your breakfast. Roasted meat. Hey, Xante boy, welcome back. Sadly, not much people watching. Who cares? At least you guys are here. That's more important to me than huge viewer numbers, and chat would be going like the speed of lightning, and I didn't have any chances to read it. So I enjoy. Hey, thank you, but I enjoy this very much. Way much more than having to like. I mean, it's way better than being here all by myself, and it's still like somewhat better than having hundreds of viewers at the same time flooding the chat. I wouldn't have any chance to meet you people who are here from the very beginning, and that'd be sad. Is that Xante boy from YouTube? This is actually ideal. Yeah, I mean, we've got 7 viewers, I think. So I think this is pretty nice. Good enough for me. Driving live streams are a different approach, because cooking live streams, you can see these pretty much any time of day you go on Twitch and type in cooking. Boom, there's at least 4 or 5 cooking live streams almost all the time going on. So this is nothing special, especially not my pizza, if this is gonna be a pizza still. But those driving live streams are somewhat more special, so for those I'd like more people to come by, but whatever. It was always like this kind of like side note that if I could start making money through Twitch or YouTube and get enough subscribers to start making a living by it, and you know, start making money through this way, but for now I like to keep it casual. Every once in a while, some special treatments, some driving live streams when I can, but ultimately I like this. My actual plan for now, because Twitch and YouTube is never a foolproof plan unless you actually commit yourself doing it all the time, every day, every time, and start building your audience like MC and Fossils and Jake and everyone on Twitch, everyone I know from Hidden Level, like they have done, and I gotta appreciate the work they put into live streaming. But I like keeping it casual, every once in a while. And whoever comes by, comes by. It's great. And that's the reason why I got the guitar. So I would have like a job, but I didn't have to go to work. If I just have a guitar, play it well enough and go on the streets, I might make like 2 days worth of food money and maybe some gasoline money, move to the next city, and boom, play there again. That would be great. You know what, the chicken is actually not that bad as well. Especially when you have the chicken fried like it's not just, or I don't know. Is it golden? I think it's kind of like golden chicken. Golden roast. Man, but it's good. Wish I was over there to get a piece of that peach. Hey, Tilaka Samking! Hi, I remember you! And this is crazy. How are you doing? The Alakasam. Ah, the Alakasam King. Welcome back, welcome back. How have you been doing? Welcome to the food live stream, where the world's weirdest pizza is on its way to be made. Let me change the track real quick. This is crazy, but here's my Twitch link, so we maybe I don't actually stream. Thanks, York. I will. I can't open it now because otherwise I'll lose the stream. It's quite literally there on the edge of going offline and staying online if I go browsing anything on the internet. Give you some nice music. I like this one. What the it's already been 1.5 hours? Jesus. And we haven't even got the cookie dough ready. This is gonna be a long night. Luckily my battery should last. At least my special cookie dough is still rising. That's a good sign. Maybe add some more hot water there. Keep rising, my child. Rise and shine, Mr. Pizza Dough. Rise and shine. Smell the ashes. Your time is once again upon us. So, wake up. I should definitely play Fallout, not Fallout, but Half-Life 2 again at some point. The heck, I should... Have they still finished the Black Mesa project? Or the mod for Half-Life? I mean, I remember reading something about it maybe 2 months ago, and back then the game wasn't finished yet. It still didn't have the Xen universe, but... Oh man, I'm so hoping that to happen at some point, so I could play the... So I just wish the Black Mesa got finished, so I could play it from beginning to an end, and then play the Half-Life 2, Half-Life... then I could play the expansion packs first, the original ones, and then I could play the Half-Life 2 Episode 1 and Episode 2, and that would be great. Now that's some roasted swine for you. What internet are you using? I need to play Half-Life. Oh, you definitely need to play. It's actually still really great game. I mean, I played the game first time maybe maybe 8 years or so ago. And even though Team Fortress 2 had came out and all the Half-Life 2 episodes, back then I still played the Half-Life 1, and it was still amazing game, and it still is. It's still like the old school shooter that just feels good. I don't know why is it, but it's just so great. And about the internet, right now I'm using the Vodafone hotspot. I paid 10 euros for a week-long access again, and there's no other problems with it. I mean, I can connect with my antenna to it just fine, but the the connection speeds are just terrible. They're just awful, because I wouldn't mind having download speed like somewhere in 3 or 4 megabytes, but when upload speed is only 1.8 megabytes, it's barely enough for this kind of live stream. But no online games, nothing else. Wouldn't work out. I tried, doesn't work. I mean, even if I had like 2.5 megabytes uploads, that would be, yes, thank you, or 3 megabytes, that would be ideal. Or more, but no. Goddamn cheapskate Vodafone. Throttling down my internet speed, and even though I paid for it. Wow, that's crazy that you can stream. I know, right? I mean, it's just on the edge. It's just on the edge that it works out with 576p resolution and 30 frames per second. But if I tried upping it to 720p, aka the lower HD, if I try to up it there, nope, doesn't work. What's this? Hey, Cooking Janian, Cookie and Janian. Thanks for the follow, man. Much appreciated, much appreciated. Welcome to livestream. How are you doing this fine evening? I'm just eating pineapple while waiting for my not cookie, but pizza dough to rise. Whoops. I also get some weird message sounds all the time. I'm just gonna answer this tweet real quick. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Noise. I could live stream through my cell phone network as well, but that would burn my data. So I'm trying to save those for driving live streams because for some apparent reasons driving live streams can't be done with Wi-Fi connection. I don't quite know why, but there must be some reasonable explanation behind why I can't take a stationary Wi-Fi connection for driving like 100 kilometers. What a cute little caravan. Ah, thanks, Cookie. Cookie. Do you mind if I call you Cookie? Cookie and Janian. That's heck of a name to pronounce. Sorry, even for a Finnish like Cookie and Janian. Cookie and Janian. I'm just gonna call you Cookie if that's okay. Or if like Anja or Jan or something like that, which suits you better. Let me know. I know, right? Damn, these are some really good pineapples. Oh, by the way, are you guys like the pro pineapple or are you pro pineapple or no pineapple? How many of you put pineapple on the pizza? I love it. It gives the nice moisture and kind of like extra taste for each pizza slice. It's if I had like only 3 types of meat on my pizza, it would be kind of dry. And even though I put like the tomato sauce and cheese and everything like that, it still would feel so dry. But pineapple gives it that nice fresh touch, in my opinion. It's okay, people usually call me Jay. Okay, Jay. I love pineapple on pizza, but I don't like pineapple like that. I don't know how you spell pineapple. Pineapple. No. Just call it ananas. It's one of those weird things in English that everybody else, everywhere else in the world, this is called ananas. 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 You know, three A's, double N's, and an S, like ananas. Ananas. In Finland, it's also ananas. But if you ask English person, it's pineapple. Why? You know, just because it is. I wonder why they don't change it, like, for the sake of the name, they should change it from pineapple to ananas. Ananas. Oh yes, now it's in English. Ananas as well. Or ananas. It's the running joke on the internet where there's... you probably have seen it, but there's like the expedition crew, and they come up, they find a pineapple, and one of the people are like, "Oh hey Captain, we found this. I think we should call it. What do you think we should call it? Like all the other countries call it ananas, or ananas. Like should we call it? It's pineapple. But sir, it doesn't even look like it's pineapple. But like literally every other country calls it, and then it's pine apple. Whoever decided that must have been a total jerk. I struggle with my own language. What's going on? Streaming on YouTube. What the fuck, Mr. Riddles? Hey, how is one of my favorite Riddly Mr. Mans doing? How is Mrs. Riddles? And how is young Miss Riddles? How is the Riddles family doing? Everybody go give a subscribe and follow the Mr. Riddles both on YouTube and Twitch. I mean, I've been actually live streaming for a while on both YouTube and Twitch because I'm not affiliated. Not at least yet. It's okay. I don't get compensated. I'm free to do whatever I want. Yes. I'm not gonna have any meat left on my pizza if I just keep eating them like this. Snakker du norsk? I'm from the USA and I wanna move to Norway when I graduate. Really? Whoa, you do know that Norway is like the most expensive country in Europe, or at least among the northern countries. Norway is like, woo. And nej, jag kan tala som svenska men inte Norge. So yeah, I can talk Swedish to some degree, but no, not Norway. I was in Norway, but I didn't learn the language well there. But yeah, Norway is like super expensive. I'm gonna add a little more hot water here, so I can keep the pizza dough rising. And yes, Mr. Riddlesworth, I'm actually double streaming on both on Twitch and YouTube, so it's surprising. It works surprisingly well. There goes the last of that water. I might have to warm up a little more. We'll see. I'm just gonna change the music track real quick. Sorry, I'm gonna read the chat real quick. It's going too fast. Oh no! All good, thanks, bro. All work on this end for us all. How's the trip going? So you met up with MC? Did a cheapskate buy you a coffee? You're living in caravan? Hey, Flip Mode 88. Yes, we are living on a caravan and doing food. Everything is on caravan. How are you doing? And welcome to livestream. I heard Finnish is a terrible language to learn. Oh, it is. Maybe like at some degree, it's like the third hardest language you can learn in the world. Don't even try. Not worth it. And Riddles actually is. MC bought me a whole lunch. We went out eating with MC and Joanna, and we had super great time together. Like, it was so great meeting up the man behind the hidden level. I mean, besides puzzles, of course, but I can't wait. I can't wait meeting up with the rest of you people. Like, the MC meeting was just pure awesomeness. We had so great time, even if it was for just a few hours. Just like I had with Sid Summons. Because it's a language based on sounds, with words having different meaning depending on how you say them. And that's actually not completely true. I mean, Finnish language, we have pretty certain words, and only sometimes, like rarely, how you say a word defines what do you actually mean. But most of the times, the words actually mean just what they mean. There are no that many variations of different words, but it's more like the structure of Finnish language that, we have all these prefixes and like all these ways to end words and how to speak correct Finnish. It's just so hard to learn the right way, the actual right literal way of speaking Finnish, that many people give up on that the first time they start even getting an idea of how much you have to learn. It's just weird. However, the easy part of Finnish language is that you can throw all the words from a... You can have a sentence, and you can take all the words, and pretty much you can put them in any order you like, and it still makes the almost same meaning. Like, people will still understand what you are saying, even though if you threw all the words in there, like you take the words from a complete sentence, throw them into a bag, shuffle around, and just throw them on the table and let them fix themselves, like into a sentence again, or just put them in any arrangement you want, and it still makes completely sense, and the same sense on most of times. That on top of that, but the Finnish language is just so hard to pronounce. Our letters are so hard. They are like R in English language. The letter R is in English R. It's the R. We speak of R. It's like if we want to talk about a truck, it's rekka. It's the rekka in the beginning. That's a truck. But in Finnish it's rekka. Or another version, a smaller truck is a kuorma-auto. I mean, it's not easy, and you basically can't use Finnish in anywhere else than in Finland. So unless you ultimately really want to learn Finnish and do something useful with it, the only good thing you could use with Finnish is like come to Finland, learn it for a few years, live in Finland for that time. Learn the language, learn to read Finnish, learn to speak it, learn to listen to it, learn to write it, and then if you go back to your own country and look up a translation work from like some higher ranking officers, or from like a courthouse, or at the very least from some like trip agencies or travel agencies, then you can offer that, oh hey, yeah, I speak and I can translate Finnish. If you're gonna have like Finnish tourists come along, I can give them a full tour around here, and here's my payment plan. Like, that's like the only real use you could use for Finnish, but nothing else pretty much. Let me check the chat again. Can't wait to meet up with MC as well. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay. When are we meeting up, Duran? Hey, when you want. Where do you live? I'd love to take you around the Yorkshire country side and show the views. I know a lot of beautiful places to go adventuring. Oh, nice! I can't wait for that, Reels. I cannot literally wait. The Dutch R is also pretty harsh. I didn't know the letter R could sound so sexy. Oh no. What is it with the letter R? The R. That sounds so sexy. I mean, What was the game called where you control the ball? Agario. Oh yes, that was... I think it was Bears or whoever always told me to say Agario. Because it sounded so good. It was like Agario. Agario. I mean... Jesus, what? Really? I mean, that's just the way how we say it. Alright, people, you know what? I think our pizza dough is ready. Time to move on. I mean, I'm not quitting, I'm just setting everything up for the grande pizza finale. I mean, no, it's not even finale. Ah, what am I saying? I'm basically building the pizza now. Shut up and let me do my work. Don't laugh at me. I'm also gonna get rid of all my meat before I get the pizza dough ready. These here, and I think I'm gonna need this. What the? Oh, whoops! There we go. Pizza. You are a student or you have some work? Pizza. Actually, I'm neither a student and I'm also unemployed. But I just happen to have a camper van that I'm using to travel around the world while I still have a chance. And I'm just burning through my savings one day at a time. Trying to make it last as long as possible. Hey there, human. What have you got here? We've got donuts, papers, spiders. Okay, let's see how this is gonna work. I've got tasty spider here. I make no promises. Like this is the... Like this has got to be the weirdest pizza dough you've ever seen. Basically, there's like... I call it my identity crisis pizza dough. It's half morning cereal, half pizza dough. And now all I'm hoping is that it could just come out there peacefully. And all in one piece, that would be so great. Aw, not quite. Now it looks like a sponge. Oh god! Look at my pizza dough. It's like a brain on... It's like a brain on cooking play. What have I done? Also, half of it is still in the bowl. I'm just gonna get it out of here. I'm sorry. Alright. Nice. At least I got most of it. Need lots of cheese. What toppings you got, Kren? Any spicy ones? It looks fine to me. It's gonna be fine. Kren is the pizza master. Pizza expert. Oh no, we've got a pizza Templar here. I think he's probably still watching. I'm not the greatest pizza maker. The Pizza Templar has that honor, but no. I've got like 3 different types of meat. There is bacon, chicken, and another pieces of like pig. And I'm also gonna put cheese, of course, and tomato sauce. And I've got like spices. Differently. I always put the spices in last, on top, on quite literally top of the pizza. So that's still waiting to happen. And I've got pineapple. I also got like this curry, what is it called? Garlic mix. It's dried up garlic basically. So, oh man, now I wish I had some. Now I wish I had some of that flour. Well, let's see what we can make out of this. The hardest part is trying to, you know, spread it around, make it even. But I do have a pie, like, what is it? Pie. I don't know what this is called in English. I should probably look it up. Piirakkapulikka. It's like pie. Pie stick. Or something like that. I don't actually even have an actual like baking or rolling pin. I just have this. And it works out nicely. Especially in this case when my cookie dough. I keep calling it cookie dough because that's what it looks like. Because my dough is so special, it needs special treatment. And it's super sticky still. But once I get it just evened out, we should be all good. Oh yeah, like I explained, my cookie dough of midlife crisis, or pizza dough of midlife crisis. It has cereal, it has cocoa powder, it has the basic ingredients for pizza dough. It has almost everything. I'm still for the end result though. Rolling. Me and Mrs. Riddles are going to sleep now. I hope your pizza turns out nice. Lapobra. You too, Mr. Riddles. Everyone, please go give Mr. Riddlesworth a follow. He's a truly great live streamer as well. And I'm gonna be meeting him as well on this journey, so go give him a follow. But hey, have a good night, Mr. Riddles. And as always, see you again. Much love and peace out. We'll see how this pizza turns out. I'll put up a picture on our hidden level chat and Twitter once it's done. So far it's looking weird. It's looking like super weird. It's also kind of hard to even out and spread around. Oh well. And oh yeah, Riddles, you can also see this on my YouTube channel or Twitch later if you wanna see how it turned out and how it tasted like. Just check the video tomorrow. I'll put it on archives. God dang. I'm gonna take this away so it's gonna be a bit easier to... This has got to be one of the weirdest pizza doughs ever made by humankind. I'm gonna change the track real quick. can make fan art for Gwen. He's one of the funniest streamers I've seen in a long time. Oh, thanks, man. But MC always talks about him. Really? Oh, nice. That's nice. That's so nice. And MC is just as equally funny and great person himself as well. And Joanna, oh, such a lovely sweetheart. If you do make any fan art, please let me know. I mean, if I could get like some updated fan art, the previous fan, or not previous fan, but previous fan art is like my Twitch icon or avatar at the moment. I would like to get an update on that, because I don't do as much gaming live streams as I used to do back then, but I still got the hat and I still love doing live streaming, but you know, just trying to be myself. Just trying to be way funnier than what I am in real life. And I'm glad you're enjoying it. I truly am. It's always great hearing positive feedback, especially from someone who just joined the live stream. And a food making live stream on that matter. Like, how many people accidentally stumble upon a cooking live stream? I'd say maybe less than 1% on Twitch. But still, it's great. Great seeing that people are interested in these as well. We almost got it. Sorry I don't have any close-up camera. I mean, this is really weird. There are pieces of cereal. The whole thing is brown because of the chocolate or cocoa powder. Well, pizza is good. I'd watch anyone make a pizza. Really? Even though it's not the most exciting food to make. Huh. Yeah, glad to hear that. I've only once made pizza before on live stream, and back then I made actually a reindeer. Yeah, I made a reindeer pizza with pineapple on top. It was really good, really good. Come on, get there nice and deep. That's what she said. It's funny how I've met like more people during the past week than I have like at any other year before in my life. But I haven't met like almost any girls. It's weird. I'm starting to feel like being some sort of man magnet. No offense if any of you are like swinging for the same team, if you know what I mean. I mean, I actually have respect for everyone who doesn't say they are completely straight. I mean, I already got offered a blowjob once, and I took that as a compliment that someone actually thought after seeing me that, oh yeah, I could give that guy a blowjob, definitely. I mean, that was a pure compliment at its best, and we had a good laugh, and I enjoyed the whole thing. But it's still weird that I'm still so shy that I can't even go talking to a girl in real life. Even if I thought someone was cute and right in front of me, I couldn't, like, oh no, I get too nervous. Whew. I think it's actually done. The hard part is over. Give me a moment, I want to see the previews. What the oh, my. My keyboard and mouse died again. I really want to try salmiakki sometime. Oh, I can definitely give my thumbs up for salmiakki. Thumbs up! I'm a girl. Oh, you are? Okay. There are no girls on the internet. Come on. Oh, shut up, Jory. Oh. Okay. it was harder to... It's always hard figuring out from usernames if the other person is girl or a guy, but yeah, still, glad to know. But yeah, salmiakki. One of my favorite candies of all times. I could actually send you some if I could get... Actually, I should probably send like message because I'm getting a package from Finland. They're packing me a router and some stickers and all stuff like that. So I should probably send them like a notification that, oh yeah, send me some salmiakki as well. I'm gonna taste it on other people and share it with others. Or another time is when my father and brother come visiting me in Ireland or Scotland. I'm gonna ask them to bring some salmiakki with them. Unless their username is girly. Oh no, if someone's username is girly girl, then they're definitely men. Here we go. Okay, it's time to start building our pizza. Pizza of the evening. First, we are going to just need some of these here, and we also are going to need some of the... What else do we need? I've got the meat, tomato sauce, ananas, or pineapple, cheese. I could put like Nagayologia chili sauce. It actually has Nagayologia and habanero, and I really much like this. It's a Finnish made. It's actually a Finnish made like super spicy hot sauce, and I love putting this like a drop or two on tacos or on tortillas or sometimes a one drop on a slice of pizza, and it still burns your tongue. It's like, perfect. It doesn't have that sour taste of like jalapeno. I don't know how do you say it, but anyways, it doesn't have that sour or kind of like yicky taste. Like if you eat a jalapeno, it's like yeah, give me something to wash away the taste. It's like meh. It wasn't hot. It wasn't spicy. It was just a bleh. But this is pure hotness. It's pure spice. It's not a bad taste, but it's just spicy, and I like that. I don't think we need anything else. If I'm gonna put like tuna fish or ton fish on top, that's the problem with that. Oh yes, Dr. Alphys. What does the chat say? Well, as Shia LaBeouf said, just do it! Here, ketchup on a pizza, it's not the same. Depends on the ketchup. If you use Heinz, by far the best ketchup you can. But I don't have any fresh tomatoes, so I'll have to use this. Any other? Actually, you know what? I do have, like I showed before, I do have the mackerel with tomato sauce, and these actually work pretty nicely. The mackerel pieces are just a bit too big, maybe. And I'm always worried that if I put too much on a pizza, it's gonna become too much. We'll see after the meat. This is so special pizza anyways already. love the cheapest ketchup you can find. Way better than Heinz. Oh, I disagree. I think Heinz is worth the money. It just tastes, in my opinion, so much better than any other cheap ketchups I've ever found. But hey, it's the opinion of taste. You can't argue with that. You can't argue about those. Anyways. I could put like the fish in the tomato sauce on top as well, but like I said, I am afraid it just becomes too much. There's then too much of a meat and who knows what else on top, so I think I'm gonna go with this. I'm already gonna have like 3 different types of meat, a pineapple. And I'm gonna put the garlic on the bottom, or the curry garlic. Once the pizza starts to heat up, it releases inside the nice aroma of fried garlic. I'm not gonna put too much, even though I sorry for everyone who hates garlic, but I love garlic. Not too much though. If you have too much garlic, it's gonna like cover all the other flavors underneath. So I'm just gonna put some all around, spread it nice and evenly. I love garlic. Garlic is great. Ah, great. Finally someone who understands me. I mean, most of the people who I tell them that, oh yeah, I love putting garlic on my bread, on my, like, almost any food, or any kind of garlic sauce, or fried garlic, or anything like that. Everyone is like, ew, doesn't that like smell bad afterwards? But I'm like, no, it tastes awesome. Name garlic. Oh yes, chicken and 2 types of pig. Some pig butt, aka bacon, and some other parts of pig that I don't really know that much about. And some chicken. That's gonna be so nice. I'm still trying to decide, should I put fish there as well, or if it becomes too much. No, it's gonna become too much. I mean, I've made way too many times. I've made the mistake that I've had like a kebab meat, a bacon, chicken, a tuna fish, and something else, and I've had like this mountain of meat on top of the pizza, and then it didn't quite you know, get well done, or get done in the core of the pizza, or in the middle of the pizza, and it didn't turn out so nice. Also, the pizza base was like this thick. I made way too big of a pizza dough back then, so I'm just gonna leave it like this. Gonna put the pineapples just as soon as I eat this one. And read the chat. Garlic is great. I'm so jealous of this pizza right now. Hey, Jyrki Häkkinen, garlic is always good and healthy. Couldn't agree more. Welcome to livestream. How are you doing this fine evening? And what time is it, by the way? Oh, it's midnight here in Germany, so that's like 1 a.m. in Finland. Well, not that I can complain. These are too big. Sometimes I hate it when the pineapple slices are just too big. They are like too wide, so I like cutting them still in half, like you can see how wide that is. I like just having them half that size. It doesn't make you get the same amount of pineapple, but it doesn't make the pizza like remind you of Norwegian hills or Alps in the Switzerland or anything like that. More like you get a nice evenly pizza with slight hills of cheese and all the goody ingredients you got inside those hills, like bacon and pig and chicken and the really super weird pizza dough. I mean, I've heard that some people have made like pizza dough out of rye flours and all the different kinds of flours, but it's not the same when you run out of flours altogether and you have to start improvising and you start crunching cereal corn flakes all like into small thick mush and replace flour with that and throw in some cocoa powder because you don't have anything else. So this is gonna be it. Well, I gotta go, my doctor's appointment. I had a lot of fun this stream. Take care. You too, Jay. Thank you so much for being here and hope to see you again. Try to catch some of my driving live streams if you can, and if you do make any of that fun art, I would love to see that. Like, send it on my Twitter or send a link through my Twitch account, and I would love to see that. But thanks for being here. Thank you so much for your support and all the great things you've said. Hope you had a great time. And yeah, like always, see you again in next time. Much love and peace out. Or like I say, ciao. What the Oh my. Give me a moment. My keyboard and mouse are again rebelling. I hope my camera is still working. Oh. Alright, see ya, Jay! Ooh, bring it closer to the camera, Cran. I wanna see that tasty pizza. Soon enough, Joe. Be patient, my student. We shall see the pizza soon enough. I'm gonna show it to you before I put any cheese topping on it. Oh yeah! And oven is clear. What is wrong with my keyboard and mouse tonight? Why is it acting off? Just a moment, my keyboard is not connecting for some reason. That's actually super weird. What the fudge? no idea why sometimes my keyboard and mouse start like losing contact all of a sudden. Oh, that's weird. How long does it go in the oven for? It's probably gonna take something between half an hour and 50 minutes. I really don't know because the pizza dough is super weird this time, so I honestly can't say. Okay, now I got my keyboard and mouse back. Okay. I don't know why is it after the latest Windows 10 updates, my computer has been acting out super weird. I mean, I also have to I have to open up the case tomorrow to see what's the matter, because I can't see the security cameras through my computer at the moment. The security cameras are recording anyways all the time, but I just need to open up the case to see why is there like some driver problem or what is it. But so no worries about the cameras itself. It's just that it's gonna take a small little effort more to see the pictures. Kind of the reason why I haven't done any driving live streams. There we go. So this is now our grande pizza masterior pizza master race. It doesn't look. It actually looks pretty decent, especially after that fiasco of a pizza base in the beginning. That was just ridiculous. When using gas oven, it's good to cut off the extra pieces of baking paper, because otherwise I've already once accidentally almost caught them on fire, so I highly recommend that. I'm gonna bake the pizza in about 200 degrees, and like I said, I check few times in and between that how much or how the pizza is turning out, and once the once the top of a pizza gets like this nice golden crust on it, but the cheese doesn't turn black, then you know it's perfect. Pretty much it doesn't matter in what condition the base or flour is underneath the pizza, as long as the toppings don't burn. How long have you been living in the caravan for now, Gran? About 4 months, I think. Ooh, damn, that looks tasty. It looks amazing, Gran. I want food. Oh, you should have ordered that pizza when I told you do it. Oh yeah, no, but they couldn't bring it to you. I forgot. It's some weird. It's a little tasteless cheese for a cheese called pizza topping. I mean, usually when I did pizza in Finland, I would have my own cheese grater and buy this block of cheese from shop, which I would use for like sandwiches and make pizza toppings out of it with the cheese grater. And almost all the time I would buy this one specific brand and type of cheese, and it was the cheddar cheese. I mean, it was so yummy, so yummy. It was also a little bit more costly than your average cheese in shop. Like, this was probably one of the more cheaper ends, but I just bought it because it said cheese or pizza topping. But oh man, cheddar cheese is by far my favorite of all the different cheese you can find. until I find something else from like Switzerland or wherever there are good cheeses to come across. Hey, Fiara! How you doing? Welcome back, welcome back! What have you been up to? And you have just arrived in time. The dinner is almost ready for the oven. It's almost ready to go. Not quite yet, but soon enough if you are patient. We'll be serving some three meat pizza with pineapple and super special pizza base or pizza dough. I have to tell this again. So I basically ran out of pizza dough, and I put too much milk into the dough or the base, and it was simply too wet to make a like pizza base out of, and I'm literally 100% out of doughs right now, so I had to figure out what I was gonna get it dried with, or what I was gonna use as a replacement for the dough, and so I ended up crushing morning cereal or cornflakes into a really tiny mush, or kind of like a dough itself, and I mixed it up, and I also put some chocolate powder into the pizza base or dough, because it was another dry ingredient I could add to the pizza dough. I didn't put much cocoa powder, but some cocoa powder, so it would just dry up and behave for that little time I needed for the the pizza base to be or get in shape, so to speak. Well, yeah. I think that's actually pretty good. I think that's pretty good. But Fiona, how have you been doing? Yeah, Russia, Mother Russia, yeah! East, west, or middle? Oh, you guys clicked right away. I'm 8 already. Aw, how lucky. Then can I call you Fiona? I'm not hungry. Oh man. How are you, Kren? And how are we? How are we, Chat? Oh, I'm doing just great, and I think we are all doing just fine. Just fine. Thanks for asking, though. Thanks for asking. Great to see that people still care about this crazy person as well. All right. The good side about a gas oven, by the way, is not the burning of juice, but sorry, bad joke. The good thing about gas oven is that it heats up super fast. I mean, it heats up really fast. It only takes like a minute or two, and boom, it's in full heat. That's the thing I like about the gas oven. Another thing is, of course, that it doesn't heat up so as evenly as one might hope. But that's just some minor downsides. So we have the pizza in oven. Oh snap! Well, I was thinking about doing the dishes now because we have some extra time, but I forgot to put the water heater on, so we're not getting warm water just yet. I think I'm gonna eat some pineapples. And I'm gonna come reading chat here with you guys. I'm just gonna put this like so. St. Petersburg, my town. You can call me Fox. Snip. That is shit. Ah, not shit yet. We'll see if I burn my pizza, then there's gonna be a lot of shit. Or if the cookie dough had some spoiled ingredient, then I'm gonna have a lot of shit, but Oh yeah, Fox or Fiora. I'm gonna call it Fox. I'm kind of tempted eating all of these. Yeah, I'm not gonna use them anywhere else. So. What they do to you? To me? Or to who? No, it's not like... No, there shouldn't be any spoiled ingredients, but... Taking account that the pizza dough turned out to be super special, you may never know what to expect. Used to say shit like 50 times in 2 hours. Oh, I haven't had that much time to live stream. Or actually I would have had time and I would love to live stream more, but there just isn't free Wi-Fi to go around these days. That sucks. I'm gonna open my bag of banana chips. Banana chips? Oh man. What are those, like the dried banana chips? Yes, come and eat with me. I mean, even this connection I'm using right now, I had to pay 10 euros for a week access to the hotspot, and it can barely give me 1.8 megabytes upload speed. That's just enough for this live stream to run without anything else going on in the background. And with like 576p resolution and 30 frames per second. There's no hope of me trying to up that. Yeah, they're cooked in coconut oil. Damn, you like eating healthy, I see. Okay, glad to see you, Crunch. Just came to say hi. Have a nice pizza and shit. I will, Fox. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate that. I mean, the pizza is still like maybe half an hour away, but I'm gonna do the dishes. Maybe play some guitar if I get the dishes done before. And yeah, thanks for stopping by. Great to see you again for once in a long time. And try and catch my live streams on other times when I do them. I'll try to post notifications everywhere I can before going live, or while I'm going live. So yeah, thanks Fox, and take care. Have a good night. See you later. Ciao. Bye, chat. Bye, Gran. Oh, so nice. So nice. Sometimes I just should buy like only can of pineapples and eat them like. These are just so good. They would be healthy as well, but unfortunately there's like sugar. Almost 15 grams of sugar in 100 grams, so yeah, that would mean like there is at least 50 grams of sugar in this can of pineapples. Not so healthy when you think about the numbers, that how much is 50 grams of sugar. That's a lot. Is that pineapple you're eating there, Gren? You're gonna spoil your pizza that we've worked so hard to make. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm just having a what's it called? A starter salad. This is my starter salad now. I'm raising my hungerness level. Yeah, 50 grams of sugar. Yeah, that's how much there is pretty much in this. 23% of everything in this can is sugar. 23%. So yeah. Actually no, there's more. There's more like 20.7 grams in 140 grams, so that would mean like... Actually no, there is more like closer 60 grams of sugar in this can. Hello diabetes! Not old friend and don't wish to have you as friends. I think I'm actually gonna save the rest of these for, you know, for after snack or dessert. It's the starter salad and dessert all in the same can. Now I know most of the sugar is actually in the juice itself, but maybe that's the reason why it's so good. Okay. Let's try and see if we can get some of the dishes done while we are waiting our magical pizza to be prepared. So let's try cleaning up something. What the? How is there so much? How is there so much juice on the table? Oh, I think it's probably from the pineapples I cut. Never mind. Move along. Is the camera pointing too much like? There we go. That's better. Yeah, boy. I'm gonna wash the table last. I still don't know what this is called in. It's like a rolling pin for pies in Finland. Like the Karelian pies or Karjalan piirakka. Karelian pies are like made with these. Speaking of which, I should probably make like Karelian pies one evening. Just for the heck of it, I'm gonna try it one night. I'm gonna go buy ingredients, see where I can find the next Wi-Fi, and I'm gonna be baking Karelian pies. It's like one of the most basic Finnish foods you can find out there, and I have never made them before. I just found the recipe on the internet while I was looking it up for my hitchhiker friend, a Frenchie who I gave a ride from Hamburg to Berlin. Precious child, hear my voice. No, prayer, not voice. I should learn the lyrics for this song. It's so nice. Gonna leave this open. I'm just gonna wipe it clean real quick. I'm also trying to learn this song on the guitar. I haven't started yet. I've been only playing one, or actually two Undertale songs on guitar. I'm trying to learn the basic Undertale melody first. Hey, hello, welcome back! Back again and semi-lurking. How's Luke? Who's Luke? Oh yeah! Actually, I almost killed Luke last night. I'm sorry, Ella, I didn't mean it. Luckily, I didn't forget. Oh, Luke is doing just fine. Luke is doing just fine. I mean, I forgot to... So, yeah. Yesterday I put my freezer and fridge on a battery, running on battery power. However, the battery power only works when the car is running. So today when I took a nap and I had the freezer and fridge running on battery power, I forgot, after parking, I forgot to turn it back on gas. on a gas cooling. So Luke was there without freezing power for like 3 or 4 hours while I was taking a nap. But luckily I noticed it right after I got up and I put everything on gas again, and luckily I have so much stuff frozen in the freezer that nothing happened to Luke. No worries. But it was the day when I almost killed Luke. Oh yeah, for York wondering, Luke is made from snow all the way from northern Sweden, and he's traveling with me. That's amazing. Look, babe. Oh man, we should. Oh wow, Ella, you need to make like a Luke Bay drawing or something like that, or ask someone to make a Luke Bay small pixel art, and we're gonna make it a better Twitch TV emote. Definitely. Like it's gonna be Luke Bay. Oh, that's gonna be great. Oops. I'm on it. Oh, nice. Make a grand snowman from snow of England. Oh, what do you mean? Like, you mean like from the mud and smoke and fog? Just kidding. How often even is there snow in England? Like, is it every year, or is it like only some special times when there is snoke to be Snoke to be seen? Where did snoke come from? When there is snow to be seen in England. This has been pretty chill livestream now that I think about it. People have been acting nicely. Some chill music. Good food in making. Not any troublemakers anywhere. I like it. Let's clean this up here. Here and here. And Nagayolokia. My favorite chili sauce. I can't remember the last time I saw proper snow, really? I live in the northwest of England, hardly ever snows here. Okay, the stream is so relaxed. It's every year, but it's usually in the Highlands of Scotland, North Scotland, and if you are lucky, the East Coast. Full of familiar people I know. At the moment, Twitch fam hype! Oh yes. Twitch fam. One of the best fams out there. And I'm serious on that. It was already great meeting with MC and Sid Summons, and like I said many times, I can't wait to meet Ella and everyone else. Jake, Sauri, AG, Riddlesworth, and the heck, Joe, if you are somewhere in England nearby, just hit me up where you want to meet up. I mean, we already met up with Alex, or King Angler. We already met up with Alex, and that was so great, so great. Come on. Here we go. I think this bread is done for. It's actually starting to smell like it's turning. So yeah, I think that's the end of that bread. I also got some nectarines. Anybody want? I like eating those as snack. They're like really good. Having one or two, and they are so easy. You just have to give them a little wash, and just eat them. They're juicy. They are sweet. They are super good. You do. It's probably for free as well. Sorry, I'm gonna have to see here. Every time Kren goes live and I spot him, I got to yell at everyone to go say hi. Checking out who was live, and then I saw Kren, I couldn't click fast enough. Oh yeah, Jerk was here, one of the first. I'll try to get some of the team together so we can have games night if our diaries all sync. Oh, that would be so amazing. You can have my Wi-Fi password, Kren. Oh, that's some next level. That's some next level seriousness. That no matter how you spin it, worthless. No, Joe. Just tell them and show them my picture. Tell them that this is the guy. He's driven all the way from Finland and now he's visiting UK. I mean, I'm pretty sure they'll understand, and they can come along if they want to. Like, I'm not denying it. And Sid Summons, how are you? Everyone is here. Everyone is out here. Only MC is probably sleeping. That lazy fleb. He's only gonna live stream again tomorrow. Like what he's been doing today. Just settling down with Joanna after a hard move to Germany. No, just kidding. How are you, Sid? How are you? How was your holiday? How was everything? Got back home safe. There we go. Ella, I'm gonna call MC awake. I'm okay. What about you? Doing good. Thanks for asking. I got my oils changed to the car today, and I'm heading towards UK for the on this week or during the next week, and might actually even make it to UK in the end of this month or at some early stages of next month. So can't wait until that happens. And like Ella just said, she's gonna give me her Wi-Fi password. she's really dedicated. And I would actually love that, Ella, if people can come together, like Jake, Sauri, AG, anyone who want. It would be great, like have a game night or a game night together. Holy crap, that would be amazing. It would also make fossils and every one of those who live on the other side of that small puddle of water called ocean. It would make them super jealous. Hi guys, I'm back for a little bit. Hey Jay, welcome back. You didn't go to sleep yet? I'm just about to start doing the dishes. But first, let me see what's the condition of our pizza. Our star of the evening. That's some weird cheese. It doesn't actually even smell like cheese. You know what? I wanna add a little taste to the cheese. This won't take long. I bought this cheese from Denmark. It's called Flødehavarti. So basically it's some sort of Havard or Havarti cheese. But I just want this topping cheese I bought ready-made. It just didn't smell like a real cheese. It didn't smell like anything, basically. So I wanna add some of the actual cheese to it. I'm gonna read the chat soon as I throw the pizza back in the oven. Give me a moment. I'm not throwing it in the oven yet, just moving the pizza over here so it's more interesting to watch while I create some cheese. Yeah! I'm saving the world with my cheese! Wow, that sounded so wrong. So much wrong in that sentence. Okay. I mean, this cheese already tastes like something. Unlike this topping cheese that doesn't really taste anything. I'm just gonna spread this around here and here. Oh, it's already melting. And how many of you said you were not hungry? Just kidding. It's gonna be maybe about 5 to 10 minutes until the pizza is ready. Then I'm gonna let it cool down a little until I get to eating it. So maybe just enough time for me to do dishes and chat up more with all your awesome, lovely, 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 so lovely people. Give me un momento. Un momento. And yeah, everyone say hey to Jay. Jay, she came around already earlier today. Said she would maybe make some fan art for me. I would love that, but really, you don't have to. Sorry, Jay. You really don't have to if you don't want to. Or if you don't have time, like, I'm all okay with that. I mean, I've survived this long without fan art. Actually, no, I haven't, since I got that one fan art way back when I had the gaming YouTube channel more active. But still. Here we go. Now we should have a little more cheesier pizza. Badumts. Wow. Okay. Back you go. Go make me proud. Nailed it. Okay, time to read the chat. What nastiness have you spoken about me here? Oh my god, there's so many. Ella, if you give Granny your Wi-Fi password, his Granny will just be outside your house for months. Granny, could you pick me up on the way to Ella? Of course, York. I know it's late in your trip, but do you have a little visitor's book for people to sign, Grant? Would be a cool keepsake. Oh my god, I'll have to actually get one of those. Thanks for the hint, Ella. Wow. Little good point well made. Now I'm waiting for my appointment. Oh yeah, no, that was... Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah. Come back. I did eat cheese to cheese. Oh my god, we can make bacon cupcakes when you get here. Oh man, I can't wait. You should totally pick up some Gouda when you come through Holland, Grant. Oh my god, Ella, gimme! Gouda, Hey, Red Lynx, how are you doing? Welcome back, welcome back. I got all the time in the world. Hi, Jork and Ella. How are you, Red Lynx? How are you? How are you? Oh yeah, you were waiting for the appointment. No, it was Fox who went to sleep. All right, now I remember. Sorry about the mix-up. I'm terrible people person. Nah, just kidding. I actually was a terrible people's person like a couple of years back, but lately I've been getting a little better. If I just may say so about myself. So, cheers. What else? You'll have to go back through all the countries over the gone so everyone you've already met so far can sign the visitors. Oh no, I have to do that. I'm good, thanks. How's your trip going? Oh, it's great. I'm doing great. I've met more people in the last week than during my last 2 years of my life. Like it's amazing how many new people I've met, and it's only gonna get better once I get to UK and meet Ella and Jake and everyone else in person. It's whew, meeting up with MC and Sid already was just the best thing ever. I also made new friends from this. I also made new friend from this one French guy. I actually who hitchhiked in my camper van from Hamburg to Berlin. I gave him a ride in my car. No homo, just a car ride, since he was coming to Berlin and I was going that way either anyway. So I gave him a ride, and he actually sent me a message through Facebook later on when he asked me to come and eat lunch with him as his friends, because I had given him like a full service, or or you know, a full service. Like I made him a meal. He got to use my shower, and and he had a chance to sleep in my car because it was so late when we were driving to Berlin. But it was just too great, just way too great. And I ended up making like 6 new friends that way. They were really great people. They were all from French, and they were spending their time in Berlin by the time. But oh, it was such a great pleasure meeting them, and MC and Joanna and Sid, and whew, our little trip was great. You should come to Leeds. I don't know what you can play on that guitar, so we can have a jamming session. Oh, I'm still learning, but I know all the basic chords. I can almost remember them by fingertips already. I've also tried learning to play some Undertale tracks, the tab and chord versions, and I'm still looking to buy the Rocksmith guitar cable so I could hook the guitar to my computer and start learning through the game itself. That would be great. Okay, water is warm. I think I have just enough time to do the dishes real quick, and then the pizza should be ready. Do you play something, or does anyone else here play any instruments? Guitar or saxophone or trumpet or drums or anything? Piano? My little brother actually plays piano, and he is super good at it. He's been like playing piano ever since he was 5 years old or something like that. The first piano ever he got was this small electric. It had barely like 20 key notes, but it still played like a nice, small, cheap toy piano, and he pretty much learned his first piano songs that way. It's pretty cool when you think about it. I am Sid. Yes, you are. You could play music, and the caravan is your tour bus. Oh, that's actually one of my plans. That since my savings can only last so long, maybe like half a year or so, if no unexpected expenses happen. So I don't have unlimited money to travel around. So I'm trying to learn to play the guitar the best I can. And you know, once my savings run out, or maybe preferably before that, I could just go on the streets and play guitar and make some travel money that way. It would be great. I don't play anything. I play keyboard by ear. I used to play the saxophone in real. Wow, really? Wow, that's actually pretty cool, Jay. I played feelings. No, not even that. I played it. I have a guitar, but I only know a few chords to try learning again. I played Rocket League. I used to play the drums. Really? They're really good though. I think I'm already decent at that, which makes me lazy. You should totally get into Rocket League. It's a great game for you. Just get a band together, guys. You get called Just Practicing. Oh man. We have everything ready. We've got 2 guitar players, a keyboard saxophonist, drums, and everyone else who doesn't play anything. They just sing along, and it's called Just Practicing. Tour around the world all the time, every day, everywhere, every night. Book your tickets now via PayPal donations. Oh, it's wow. No, this funny plan actually is that I'm also gonna try. I'm also gonna try that if I get so good at guitar that I can go and shame myself on public grounds, like some marketplaces or something like that. I'm planning on sometime, somewhere, I don't know when or where, but at some point I'm probably also gonna take like a live streaming equipment outside. I'm just gonna go playing on some street corner, live stream there for like 2 hours, playing guitar for a live audience on the street, and everyone who would be walking by would be also on the live stream. And then there would be a sign, help me get to the next country, coins here, bitcoins here, a address, and PayPal address for donations that way. That would be so great. Lead singer Spud York. Need to install your for a cheap dinghy. You can always try. You're already planning on getting York aboard as well. York aboard. Oh, it ended? Oh, I was just getting the hang of it. Every time I listen to these Undertale mix tracks and Undertale remixes and everything on the internet, sometimes I just wonder that imagine Toby Fox, the guy who created Undertale and all the music to it. He basically created a cult, or not a cult, but he basically created a huge fandom, almost only thanks to the game music. Imagine him like listening to these tracks over and over and over again. Like what it must feel like creating something so great, so not unique, but something so amazing that it actually spawns or spans out to being a huge fandom and people like making their own versions of those music. Like, huh. It must be a pretty weird feeling. No, the caravan. Camper cran. Oh no. No, wait, it was with MC we had this. Let me check the messages so I don't miss anything important. Guess the caravan could be called the caravan. I'm with a croupie. we'll have to have a diva offer the lead singers. It's a long swing deer. Camper McCready face. Oh no! Actually, it was actually great, pretty great when we had finished the lunch with MC and Joanna, and we we were walking back to their car, and somehow we talked about the merchandise that, oh yeah, MC should totally do like mcgames.net socks and underwear, and then somehow we got to my caravan and we thought like, oh yeah, Roda's underwears as well. Then all of a sudden MC drops the, oh no, it would have to be, it would have to be caravan, the merchandise. Oh, we laughed that out for a while, like caravan merchandise. Like we imagined everything from a welcome from welcome mattresses or like mats to like caravan mugs and caravan plates and caravan cushions and we gotta go, guys. Take care. Oh, you too, Jay. You too. Good luck with your doctor appointment. Hope everything's alright. Nothing serious. Take care. Say hi to Jay, everyone. Oh man. Ooh, snap! I need to check my pizza. Come on, just flush it. Let's check it won't burn. It's pretty nice. Oh. It's pretty nice. Maybe a tiny bit more. Maybe like a tiny bit more. It's still a bit. It's still a bit pale. I'm just gonna put it a little while longer, like 2 minutes maybe. Just enough so I can almost not finish up my dishes. I'm gonna read my book. Looking good. Master Chef next year. Oh, I am already. Caravan underwear. What's covering your undercarriage? I really want to make things now. Then just do it! Just do those things. Make the pizza. Do it yourself. You can do it. I believe in you. If you want something to get done, all you can really do is just get on with it. Just start doing. Not much else you can do. Ew. It's like it's super greasy, I think, from the bacon. But I screwed up. We don't have anything to make stuff. Oh, hey, come on. I ran out of flowers while making this pizza, so I'm pretty sure you have something. I had to make, for crying out loud, extra flour from cereal and cocoa powder, like... Don't tell me you don't have anything. My mother also loves making food when there is literally nothing, or literally, when she says there is nothing in the like fridge or food closet, and she just always makes something so yummy. So, like there could be like some. There could be like some remnants of pasta, macaroni or something, and some little salad, like cucumber and iceberg salad or something like that, and maybe a can of tuna fish or ton fish, and she would make the most delicious salad out of those. For good example, one of my super cheap foods is actually a ton fish macaroni salad. It's really good when you know how to make it. It doesn't actually take that much anything special. All you need is like some frozen peas, corns, and paprika, or whatever it's called. In Finnish, it's called like frozen paprika, and just basically any kind of macaroni or fusilli, or like anything that's remotely close to macaronis or anything, and just boil them up. Open up a can of tuna fish, either in oil or water, doesn't matter. Just pour off the oil or water. Mix the tuna fish into the ton fish or tuna fish or whatever fish you got, as long as you like it. Just mix it up with the macaroni. Of course, boil the macaroni first so it's soft. Mix it up with macaroni. Add in the frozen vegetables. Let them defrost a little or thaw, and you can also throw in some small pieces of cheese, or like cheese or croutons, aka pieces of dried up bread, and ooh man, it's delicious. Probably, but I'm not desperate. 4 egg and milk for pancakes. What about salmon? Yeah, if you like salmon, you can use that as well. I don't see any reason why not to use like any fish you wouldn't like. Oh yeah, every one of you wondering that, oh no, I'm ruining my frying pan. Yeah, don't worry. I believe I bought this frying pan from Sweden, and it cost maybe... It was in Lidl, and it cost maybe like 7 euros or something like that. But it has surprisingly good like frying, like the frying side is like super good quality. As long as I don't scratch it with anything metallic, it's really good. I just scratched the outer side. Outside of the pan. Clean. Ow! Okay, now the water is turning to be hot. Booja! Let's see how our dear Mr. Pizza or Mrs. Pizza is doing. I don't know. How do you call pizza? Maybe it's just they. The pizza. Oh, perfect. Whoops. Noise. I'm gonna let it cool it down a little. Just gonna finish up my dishes. I am no master chef, if anyone is wondering that. No, quite far from it. I always try to make food as simple and easy as possible. Except when I'm doing it on live streams. These are just mainly for my own amusement, and maybe someone will get ideas or something out of this. Also, it's nice doing these kind of chill live streams every once in a while. Not necessarily playing anything or having anything having anything that much going on, but just make good food. There. That's all the dishes. Huh. What do you know? Boom. Okay. Oh, please, I hope we're not dropping frames. 100% of cooking streams turn into social eating stream. I'm pretty sure almost all of them. Like, there is no reason for why not. I mean, I'm gonna eat that in front of camera, because if it turned out to be a complete disaster, then it's gonna be worth having the reaction on camera as well. Am I right? I'm gonna put these away first. And some extra spices. Okay. I don't know if you have, like, in the UK or wherever you're watching, I don't know if you have like this thing, but it's like this pizza. In Finland it's basically called just pizza. Pizza herb. The herb called oregano, and oh my god, the pizza doesn't smell like real pizza until you've crunched some oregano on top of it. Like, that's the true smell of pizza. Every time you put it on, it's like, oh yes, good pizza. It's gotta be a good pizza. You could basically have just a bread with some tomato and cheese on top of it, and just crunch some oregano on top of it. Oh, that's a quality pizza. Well, yeah, we do. If you're making sushi on a stream, could you call it a cooking stream? Why not? You're making food, even if it was a raw. I mean, I could basically boil water and heat up a pack of noodles and call it cooking stream. It's still making food altogether, but I don't think that many people would appreciate it. Okay. Some of you might still remember how I put inside the pizza this fried garlic curry mix. But since I am who I am, I also like sprinkling on top a little of, it's called a white pepper. I don't know what's it in English. Maybe it's just white pepper, but it's really good. And then I also got the garlic, or the you know, a garlic powder as well. I'm not gonna put it much, but it still gives the nice extra kick. And because I love spicy food, I got my Naga-jolokia spice. You can actually Google how hot the Naga-jolokia, and there is also habanero, but the Naga-jolokia, it's like, whew, it's almost like ghost pepper. But I really loved it. And I'm probably gonna put it on some pieces of pizza, but overall I like putting on a small amount of cayenne pepper, or if it's called, I don't know if it's just cayenne pepper. It's also another really hot pepper in the world. Sorry, I love spicy food. Oh no, it's Ella gone! No! Right, I'm going to lurk and try sleep. Enjoy your pizza, lovely. Night chat, lovelies. Oh, you too, Ella. Have a good night. The way to create a master pizza. Put everything on it and fine. Never really made my own pizza. Oh, you definitely gotta try it. Good night, Ella. Thanks for being here. Thanks for showing the support. And see you in about a week, at least. Should be. Somewhere, give or take. Oh, boy. Just in time. I think I got my dishes done. Now it's starting to smell like pizza. I'm gonna leave it cool it down for a while. Because it's never good eating the pizza while it's like burning hot. I always like it cool down for a little while, so otherwise I'm actually all done here. Huh. Yeah, but York, you should definitely try making your own pizza. It's easy, simple, and you can make it just at the way you like it. It's definitely one of my favorite foods to make by myself. It's like lasagna is another one, but it takes a lot more time. If I did lasagna on like live stream again, it would maybe take only first 4 hours to make the lasagna, then another hour for it to cook and something like that and eat. But I'm gonna do another lasagna live stream sometime in future, but pizza is definitely a way to go. Usually it's also a lot faster than this. We've been live for Christ's sake 3 hours and 15 minutes, or almost 3.5 hours, so it's only because I haven't been working full speed. Otherwise this pizza would have been done in like an hour or so. I'm 100% gonna do that. Need to buy a lot of meat for it. Definitely. Meat pizza is like the best kind of pizza in my opinion. But like I said, I'm all done. I'm gonna leave the pizza cooling down for a while, so the heck. I'm gonna be playing guitar anyways sooner or later for some kind of audience, so why the heck not start now? I mean, while we are waiting for the pizza to finish or cool down, I'm just gonna wash my hands real quick. You stay. Okay. Oh, what? York was gonna leave? What now? Guitar Hero. I'll be right back. Plebo. Okay. See you soon. Is it the 9.99? Is what 9.99? Sub. Ah. Ah, okay. Whose channel are you talking about? Let me just get the tabs out here real quick. And I might just as well take the microphone here. Did I have my capo somewhere? Capo! Capo! I'm pretty sure I have my capo somewhere near. I shouldn't have taken it off the guitar. My MC game, the capo emote's still alive, so I thought MC got rid of it. Ah. Oh, that. Wait, it's yours? Where is my capo? Nope. I think I've lost my capo somewhere. Give me a moment. I'm gonna go find it. You used it as the meme. Oh, that's cruel. Where is my... Oh, well. I've lost my... That ass! Stop looking at my ass. There is nothing to look in my ass. A bit later.